Hey Triz, how are you?
Hi, Chavez. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Well, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. I better go and put my other light on actually, because it's. Oh, I'm not. I think Sam's even darker than me. He looks like he's floating out of space somewhere.
Back of my car.
Hey
They're
Sam,
traveling in between places, and me and Tris have to actually hop on another call in around 20 minutes as well. So let's make the most of the next 20 minutes. Let's make it a good one.
amazing, perfect. So is Ralph joining us?
He is. I think he said he could only join briefly, but he is. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So quick updates, for the board about Stable Opinion, and we have been running very well with the surveys and e-signs. We have been publishing all the e-signs and the surveys. So the response on those surveys and the rate of responses are increasing, are exponentially increasing every week. So with last week's reports, the participation got doubled, and we are expecting it to be 5 to 6 times this week, because there had been a lot of registrations, new prosumers who are on board with us. And in fact, most of the prosumers who have not even subscribed to Stable Opinion packages are taking on the surveys. Hey Ralph, how are you doing?
Hey, Ralph. Hi. How are you?
He's pulling his car, I think.
Yeah. Hopefully he's
So
got to
coming back to
update
the
you.
updates, so the participation in the surveys is getting doubled by every week. So with this, we understand that the mechanism through which we are training the prosumers with the help of our e-signs, that is working quite well. And we understand, and we implied this strong narrative to build the market research model, in which we successfully pilot basis, on the pilot basis, when we launched our first survey on ourselves, we got to know that the community is now understanding as to how the surveys are needs to be submitted, and what are the what are the basics, what are the things they should keep in mind. But now, after completing 4 to 5 surveys, all the prosumers who are on board with us have got the fair idea as to what needs to be done. And in terms of participation in the network as well, they are getting more equipped. So everything is moving in a very planned way, as we planned, as we estimated. And in fact, the performance, if we see the charts, is even better than what we expected. So this is
So,
simply great.
thanks, Chavez. That's really great. I'm just conscious of time because we only have 15 minutes now. So let's go with Ralph first. Let's say a few words, and me and Tris will finish off some closing statements, because I am just conscious of time. Thank you. Ralph, would you want to pop on? You're on mute, by the way. Ralph, you're on mute.
So no, I'm on. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hi everybody. Hi Sam. Sorry for being in my car again. I'm a street child, or a road child, better said. I'm doing my business here in Europe here, and I just heard that what Chavez was saying, that the connections is pretty weak, but I've learned that the participation of the prosumers and the sheer number of participants here. It's overwhelming. It's growing exponentially, right? That's what I've learned. That's what I've understood.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
That's because it's the right model to engage consumers, and consumers of obviously here to here from all over the world, really contributing towards the value of our database.
Yeah.
What we're doing is making sure that this does play into the whole gig economy, because more and more people, Ralph, as you know, they don't work at the same company for 45 years and then retire, right? They're here.
I've heard about that. I couldn't.
Yes.
I couldn't avoid that.
This is me swinging the bat at you, Ralph, and saying, that's why you're so excited to be with us, because I think you've only worked at a company for your entire life, right?
Yeah, spot on. You nailed it. My business history and my occupations before, and it was so astounding, overwhelming, and to be part of the team and part of the board from the first day on. And what we can see here, it's less than half a year, if I calculate correctly, what we have achieved already, and it's still growing, and it's growing on every edge. So there must be something we're doing right here, and I love to be part of that team.
Yeah, well, Ralph, you're a part of the team as we build this towards 1 billion people over the next 3 years. But there will be dozens of opportunities that will come out in the next 12 months. And
I'm looking forward.
We're really getting you, who have, of course, been a part of 2 companies in your entire life previously, to really play some catch up here, because now you're able to be a part of 100 companies as we continue to help our community just be a part of a prosumer revolution, right? Through consumption, they generate value, and through value, they generate income. And of course,
spot on. You nailed it, and I feel that way. It's a fantastic process, fantastic pace that we're making here, and so many people right on the stage or in the background contributing to this great result. It's overwhelming. I love it.
Great. And I'm sure you'll be able to, based on the stats and the results, see that each of these opportunities are identified through the StableOPINIon platform, because, these questionnaires allow us to be in a strong position to identify the best presenters to lead with the opportunity first. Yes, so that's it. I'm done. I'll let Ralph and Tris speak, and then we finish this off because we have another call.
I'm short on time as well. So once again, what this is developing here in front of our eyes, it's just breathtaking. I love that, and so I'm gonna go on mute, and I'll have to pick up a call in a couple of minutes or so. Until that, I'll stay in the listening mode. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Ralph.
Great. Thanks, Ralph.
Yeah, and one thing I've been noticing is the amount of work that Chavez has been putting in. Amazing with e-zines and really, really good quality material that's been coming in. That's, I think, kept the prosumer community together. So many thanks to Chavez for all that. It's fantastic. That's
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. We are getting a great response from the team as well. The team which is engaged in developing these e-zines and designing the surveys on the basis of preferences of our partner corporations. They are also enjoying the process, and they now feel that it is one of the strongest ways to tap into market research, and that's how we are spearheading this industry, and we are kind of becoming one of the leading market research partners for the companies out there. So very soon we will have very high demand, and the surveys that the team creates and the e-zines that team creates is going to be very popular. And I'm just waiting for other companies to start taking out our surveys and publishing them onto their websites.
Great, great. So on just before we let everyone go, on a important note, we are pushing back the introduction of the next package in Stable Opinion. For now, we'll push it back by 1 month, but of course that's subject to change. So there won't be an upgrade option a week from now, because we're pushing all that back, and that is because we're not wanting people to feel like that this is a job.
Right.
They need to answer more surveys than they have time for. We want people to feel that when they have the ability to answer a couple of surveys, right, that they answer a couple of surveys to ensure that they maximize the rewards that they can receive. In addition to that, our focus is on getting the surveys out there so that we're able to get the results and identify the right opportunities for the right people. So moving forward, we need to play a little bit of catch up here in launching some new opportunities before we scale up Stable Opinions to be able to get everybody to do more surveys. So the fact of the matter is, Stable for me was never to get more in terms of financial wealth. It was always to be a legacy play. For us to build a forever home for a forever family as we build a ecosystem that is based on consumerism and a ecosystem of value. So whoever your upline is, he'll always be upline, or she'll always be upline, right? We don't want to change that, right? Amway did many things right, but they just simply haven't kept up with the times. We're not boarding a bullet train, we are boarding a rocket ship. So what we will now need to see is that all the checks and balances are in order to make sure that we're not outpacing ourselves by creating a scenario where we're asking all these survey questions and our community is really busy, but we're not getting enough companies joining us on this journey to take advantage of tokenomics and blockchain-enabled Web3 value creation. Yes, we're working hard on the other side to bring opportunities, and therefore, because we're a little bit behind schedule on that, it just makes sense to slow down the process of onboarding people into Stable Opinions, and just keep it at 2 surveys a week. 2 surveys a week. Your information that you're providing is very valuable. We're really excited about the next couple of product launches, and once these launches are done, we will go back to the regular schedule of ramping up Stable Opinions. So thank you all. Thank you again. I really appreciate you guys understanding that we want to maximize value for the leadership as well as for our members, but it needs to be done in pace with the of our partner companies. So again, thanks everyone. And on any final words, Tris? Do you want to close off this meeting, please?
Yeah, I can do. Thanks for coming along as well, Raf. I think we will have to move to another meeting. It's getting frantic, which is always good. Shows that we're busy and things are happening. Sam and myself were working on the next phase that's coming through, which we've already made a good presentation on here. So we'll see everybody on Saturday. We look forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.